So here is our new seed. Confirm. Count 'em, 8 copies of pressure points. This is one of the only ways to get this card to be particularly good, by the way, is to start with a whole heck load of them. Applies 8 mark and enemies lose health equal to their mark. Kind of like a pseudo AoE card of sorts. And we're going to find that it absolutely wrecks just about everything for us. Move Eruption when immediately. I'm going to go ahead and just say that the only damage we're going to do this run is with pressure points. And it's going to be great. So when you strike a second foe, all prior foes who've been hit by pressure points also get hit. So we're able to easily knock those 2 out, no problem. These all do damage in a way that isn't pressure points, so no thank you. No thank you. Now there are cards that we do want. Such as Inner Peace, such as Third Eye for Scry. What's her immediate damage output? It's 8 plus 16 plus 24, so 48 damage, which is more than the Jawworm has in hit points. Poor worm. Oh, Like Water. Now that's a good way to block when you have a pressure points. At the end of your turn, if you're in calm, gain 5 block. It's a lot more reliable than Mental Fortress, since you have no real reason to go into Wrath. Just an easy once per turn. Now we're going to want to combine that with additional ways to enter calm. And once we find them, it's going to be real good. Yeah. That call. Not entering Wrath. Don't want Smites. Don't want Mantra. We say no thank you. So the optimal order here is boop you for this first time and then boop you again. Interesting. That way we get to hit this guy twice. The damage. More ways to do damage that aren't pressure points. I'm not taking them. No way. Let's start getting those pressure points upgraded. The upgrade takes them from 8 to 11, which is a very, very substantial increase in the output, considering the way that they stack with themselves. These guys will be a bit of a problem for us, since they have an artifact layer. Rubem, thank you so much for 17 months of support. Need this one to die instantly. Instantly-ish. I can full block. All right. Not really taking advantage of the multi-striking nature of the pressure points there, but the numbers worked out in a sufficient way. Felt like a good idea. Boop. I think starting with duplicates of just about any common attack or block will have a pretty easy time overall. Interesting. Perseverance is not the best way to block, but one that's not bad here. I also don't mind a Tranquility just to make the Like Water a bit more consistent. But I'd rather have something that's reusable, like an Inner Peace. Let's get the second pressure points upgraded. Peace Pipe. Actually not that helpful. There's nothing to remove. Alright, Sapphire Key it is. I was really excited for a second, because I was like, we can remove all our starter cards, but oh yeah, there aren't any starter cards. And the Juzu is here to guarantee we can't fight combats in event rooms. That's fine by me. Holly's Mirror could give us a 9th pressure point, copying an upgraded one. Rather hilarious. I think Third Eye is also really good here. But heck, in for a penny. Ain't a pressure points deck if you don't got 10 of them. What my nan used to say. I was supposed to play the upgraded one first, actually. That's okay. Gremlin Knob has no chance. Burp. Seem very tense, sir. Have you tried some massage therapy? One of the major restrictions in how powerful a pressure points deck can be is the fact that because pressure points cost 1, it's quite difficult to spam them. Getting more energy somehow so that we can play more pressure points per turn would be a really good way to overcome that. But it might be too slow. I do think we want energy generating cards, but I think we'd prefer something like a Deus Ex Machina. I suppose at some point I'll upgrade the Like Water. Not sure when that will be. Very good. So, what is the correct order for maximum killitude here? I can get 2 of the gremlins. But not 3. So we'll do the unupgraded one here, then the upgraded one on you. Blah. And then finish with some little spice on that guy. Actually, I wonder if I could have maybe played the upgraded one on him. It doesn't matter. Blah. Minimus Gluteus, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Block when you scry could also be a way for us to block a little better, although an unupgraded Nirvana won't get us far right now. That's right. Pressure Points activates all targets that have mark. Note that the capital all enemies lose health equal to the mark on the card Pressure Points itself. That's trying to hint to you that it will do that thing if played against multiple different targets. But it's pretty easy to fail to notice that, or fail to realize how it'll impact the card itself. The slime boss is very dead, by the way. Blurg indeed. Nice try, sir. GG. Could wish for money, or plated armor, or whatever else that we might need. We could use Judgment as a finisher for low health targets, although the way Pressure Points works means I don't think we need a Judgment. Or a Master Reality. Wish is mostly going to get me more relics. We don't need removals from shops. Honestly, I think we should skip all of these. I'm going to skip them. And the potion, too. Could take a Sozu. Forget potions. Disregard potions. Acquire... acquire energy. Could take a Black Star for more relics, or we could take a Runic Dome to disregard enemy intents, acquire more energy. With relatively little block in the deck, and most of our block being passive, and no desire to enter Wrath, the Dome's actually quite low downside. And that's right, Entropic Brew does not work with a Sozu. However, what you can do is drink the Entropic Brew right now, gain the potions inside, and then take the Sozu, which is what you should do if you're taking a Sozu in this situation. You might even want to discard the speed potion before you drink the Entropic Brew, so you get 2 new potions. I am definitely going to take an energy relic here. It is invaluable to be able to play another card, and I don't want to lose enemy intent, so I actually am going to do that exact thing that I just said I was going to do, or that I said you could do, which is discard speed potion, drink Entropic Brew, get liquid bronze fairy in a bottle, and take a Sozu with those. Fairy in a bottle is a great potion to have with Sozu, something that you don't ever use on purpose. But could use. And I want a lot of upgrades. I want to get the rest of these pressure points upgraded. I want to get my powers upgraded. And if we can fight elites along the way, that'd be nice, but it is not mandatory. As there's not a whole lot of relics that'll actually work that well with what we're doing. Art of War would be big, though. So Artifact does block pressure points, but through brute force, we can overcome. Notably, pressure points goes through block, so this poor Guardian gets pointed out. Take a second third eye, I think, rather than a second like water for now. Let's take a look at an event. Gain bites. Deck would love apparitions, but I do not want bites. Those are damage that isn't pressure points. Unacceptable. Potions, can't take those. Well, those are pretty stinky events so far, but... Oh yeah, we got Juzu Bracelet, so that's all guaranteed too. Relic for a curse. Remove the curse here. Don't have any other good removal targets. I'll actually take this deal. Getting me a happy flower. Every 3 turns, we gain a bit more energy in exchange for this Writhe Curse. Very well. Upgraded Like Water. Or second Calm Source. Calm Source that does damage, though. Let's take the upgraded Like Water. More passive block for us to work with. Let us upgrade 1 more pressure points. And let's get rid of this curse for now. Ooh, souvenir might have been nice. I think we could pretty reasonably take relics that'll contribute damage. Mercury Hourglass, Bronze Scales, Stone Calendar, they get to contribute. Just not other cards. Alright, let's upgrade this now. Still looking for that inner piece. Ooh. And if we find it, it'll be upgraded thanks to Toxic Egg. Toxic Egg is one of the best relics you could find. If you're looking to make a pressure points deck, work on the Watcher. Because all of the cards that are good with pressure points are skills. The way to do it is like... this, I want to say? Yeah. No bear. Just destroyed. Now our enemies are weak on turn 1. And we get offered a pressure points plus. That's number 10. Now I feel honor-bound to make sure they're all upgraded, too. Can't have an uneven run history screen, right? Yeah. Ow. Womp womp. Vault Plus, giving us an entire extra turn. Now that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Lets us play even more pressure points. Lets us get our powers in play. It's perfect. Get him, Toxic Egg. Get him. Card removal, but what would I remove? Get out of here, you stinky beggar. The beggar looks to the floor as you pass. You will never make a difference. You never do. The Collector. Verify. Good. Will Collector get a real turn, though? That's the question. Looks like that's a no. GG. Second vault. More turns with which to make more pressure pointing. Ideal here. We could also take Alpha, Beta, Omega, but it'll be way slower than this, I assure you. Way slower. Give me that vault. Is it time we just go Busted Crown here? Say we don't need any more cards. We have exactly 10 pressure points. We have all the support they're ever going to need. The deck is done. Like an ideal deck list even. 2 Like Water, 10 pressure points, 2 Third Eye, 2 Vault. You could also take the Curse Key and just skip the chest. It's not like we're going to need relics. Really? Relics don't particularly go with what we've got. I do think we are going to need some more block for hard, but less than you'd think. We have so much offense that the heart fight's really not going to last very long. I'm going to go Busted Crown. I want to see this succeed. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. In this fashion. And yeah, we can still visit additional stores and such. Like this one. You first, buddy. But what if you draw the vaults at the same time? No prostrates allowed. Consider your options. Lose pressure points or lose Like Water. It is the only unupgraded one, hilariously. But it does take us from 10 to 9. I think we can find one more. 9 pressure points. Now we have perfect upgraded clarity. Affection. We've got actually more energy than we can spend on most turns. And I'm okay with it. I knew it! Back to 10. Easy. You all doubted it. Hey, check this card out. If you have no attacks in your hand. Actually, wait, check out this card. If you have no attacks in your hand, you can also do this. But no, Impatience Plus is just a draw 3 reusable. That's pretty good. I think those pointing out Evaluate are also onto something. The Impatience does the job better, but the Evaluate's not bad, and Block 10 is also something we do care. Why indeed not both? Can't take the letter opener with them, but that's okay. Do we want a toolbox? Zerapak, thank you so much for the Prime sub of the 19 months. I do want a toolbox. Let me choose from colorless cards on turn 1. Let's focus on getting the rest of this deck upgraded. Easy money every time, thank you, Red Mask. Don the Red Mask. Don the Reptomancer. Panacea is exactly what I was picturing, by the way, for Heart specifically. Let's see what Discovery has for me today. Oh, yes. Gonzo. I'm gonna duality. This is why I'm not too worried about a relic count. A lot of relics that normally would be very good just don't do anything at all if you have no attacks in your deck. We're gonna be able to have a perfectly upgraded deck by the end of this run, which is always beautiful. Smiling Mask lets us remove cards cheaply, but I won't be doing any of that. Oh yeah, with just a little bit of card draw, this is now incredible. Turn 1 Maw Kill. With pressure points, of all things. Now that I have 2 Like Waters, I actually do appreciate a zero-cost commentary. We wanted the Inner Peace, we never found it. That's okay. I would still take it if I was offered it. Find an Elite or 2. Giant Head has a lot of health. Not going to use that. It's damage. Although making money would be nice. actually played the third eye. Nope, never mind. That worked out perfectly. Okay, can't kill Giant Head on turn 1, but we can come pretty close. And we will get there on turn 2. $88 damage, 99 damage, and we get to 110. With the 10th copy of Pressure Points. That's pretty cool. Here is Stone Calendar doing damage at the end of turn 7, but I doubt Stone Calendar is ever going to get the opportunity to contribute, unfortunately, and those wishing to see Transient, well, guess what? You're in luck. How does an enemy with 999 health fare when we have Sadistic Nature, and we deal 5 additional damage with each pressure points? Blam. I guess Stone Calendar will go off against Transient, if Transient is still here. One of the cool things that Vault does is accelerate the counter of the Stone Calendar. Alright, half health with the counter on 5. Not looking good for Mr. Transient here. 110, 121, 132. And you, sir, are gone. Boom. Ba-boom. Fight. Do one more. Don't have a use for the extra rest site. After all. Travel immediately to the boss. Skipping over our final rest site, skipping over the red key. Can't do that, I'm sorry. It's not just you, Maniac and a Mask. There are indeed a few sound effects skipping. I should have rebooted Slay the Spire before this run. But we're having an audio glitch related to Mod the Spire that is causing a few sound effects to get missed here and there. And I do apologize for that. The longer I keep playing this session of Slay the Spire, the more sound effects will eventually get missed. Gorilla Power, thank you so much for the 6 months, the heckin' year of support. You want card draw? How about that? With a busted crown, we still got offered a Scroll Plus. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Here's our Time Eater. Apotheosis does nothing. Guess I'll take a Discovery. Might hurt a bit. Yeah. This might hurt a bit. Call an ambulance. For me. Okay, limited number of cards this turn. What's the other like water? So note that if you play Vault as your 12th card against the Time Eater, then Time Eater gains 2 strength and you get another turn. I'll take another turn, thank you. And boop. That same glitch, by the way, is what causes the boss music to not play for the bosses of this run when you win. And we're skipping more and more sound effects as we get further into the run. Okay, that looks like an excellent turn 1. Don't think I need to vault here. You need to be weak. I need to be in calm stance. The Sound Eater. Like that. Maybe I do want to vault, actually, if this is my next turn. Do 1 pressure point here. Does vault reset the damage cap on the heart? It does not. No. The toastiness. A call. Just imagine them calling in your head. Okay, please don't draw 5 pressure points next turn, otherwise I'll get very hurt. Let's do this instead. Discard all of those pressure points. Please give me block cards. Good. This bird has a lot of strong. A lot of pressure points, but not quite all at once like that. Get him, Stone Calendar. GG. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of all this muscular tension? You prime your finger joints. Poke the heart. Just so. Have I been here before? Is this what I've been saving all my money for? Alright, our final upgrade. This vigilance must be plus. It's incredible. There it is, the inner peace. If you're in calm, draw 4, otherwise enter calm. A card I've been waiting for quite a while. And one that I will absolutely take. Could also maybe consider Panacea Plus, although I'd have to draw it on turn 1 for it to be effective. Buy the Whetstone. I could buy the Sling of Courage too. What I can't do is buy any potions. I think I will take the Panacea. And we'll trust in Boot. Boot's coming with. Not going to take another third eye. Although it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, this is the opening hand I would have preferred to have against Heart. It's really going to hurt here, unfortunately, unless this is something like a Spirit Shield. Not necessarily a Spirit Shield, but, you know, something like one. Fortunately, there are 2 burns going directly on top of my draw pile, so my odds of avoiding a big stabby poke next turn are pretty minimal. Maybe I can kill the shield. Shield is much lower health, so it'd be a much easier first kill. Come on. Do this first. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay. I can Lake Water and then I can vault. That's a lot better. Okay, let's start killing you then. Since each time we play your pressure points, it'll hurt the shield anyhow. It's a damn fine draw next turn. I'm just gonna vault. Just need 2 pressure points to kill you. Pretty hard not to draw that. Okay, ultimately not too much damage taken, and I think we're in okay shape for the heart here. Good old Nunchaku being offered. Alright, heart. This has only been a 35-minute run so far. It's been so fast with the incredible damage of the pressure points. Small wonder that our sound is glitching out a little bit. Ooh, panic button, and we have the panacea to block the no guard effect of that, which is particularly nice. There's nothing for Apotheosis to upgrade. And we did, in fact, get panacea on turn 1, so we can block the vulnerable. How good. Which means that we won't be able to save the artifact actually for the panic button, but that's fine. I will use the liquid bronze here. We've been saving it for this. Last 6 relics totally useless. I did say earlier that with a pressure points deck, the relic count really won't matter, and this is by and large why. Okay, we don't need that. I do want all these. Give me lots of draw, please. And this. Tungsten Rod stops the damage. We block debuffs. And this is, well, manageable. It's manageable. Okay, inner piece draws to vault and scrawl. That seems excessive. Let's just draw the vault, the pressure points, and the dazed. Take a 1 here. Okay, evaluate pressure points, like water vaults, and then we're through to the real stuff. Getting these like water powers down to help us block is going to be an important part of surviving the next couple turns, I think. Okay, bottom drew the impatience. A little uncomfortable, but acceptable. Whoop. Whoop. Actually capped the heart's damage here. And now we get 14 block. And Tungsten Rod reduces some of this multi-attack damage too. Should be able to block for enough that I don't lose my fairy this turn. Especially if I involve the panic button. And we full block. Easy. And a 1 pressure points, a 2 pressure points. Heck, I'll play them all. Just cause I can. GG. Mr. Hart. Note that even if Artifact blocks the application of additional stacks, the damage still applies. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.